James Harden has reportedly been ghosting the Rockets for 2 weeks and is upset with the organization. Let's dive into these details. Hey guys, it's Devin Howard. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me there as @DevinHoward. Double check that you've subscribed to the Fumble, tap the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Earlier today, I reported that Russell Westbrook is ready to move, but James Harden is locked in with the Rockets for at least another season. But now some new and conflicting information has come out about where he stands with his longtime team. Kendrick Perkins claims that James has not been communicating with the front office of the Rockets. In fact, he's been straight up ghosting them. This would actually fall in line with the news we've heard about James and the way he's been feeling about the future of the Rockets. He, like Russ, has been uneasy about what's in store for them moving forward. So I personally was surprised when I learned that James is already locked in for another season with the team. This latest update makes a little bit more sense to me. Kendrick Perkins said that James has not been answering the phone for ownership or the front office for about 2 weeks now. Apparently, he's been frustrated that he hasn't been a part of any of the front office's decision-making process. James and Russ were hoping Ty Lue would take the head coaching position in Houston, but Ty ended up going with the Clippers after Doc Rivers was fired. The Rockets reportedly did talk to James and Russ during their coaching search, but apparently their desires weren't met. Neither of these athletes have requested a trade just yet, but like I told you earlier, Russ is ready to move and James might be right behind him. So where will he end up? Right now, the Heat, Nets, and Clippers seem like they could be the top options. The Heat culture could be perfect for James and he could finally have a chance to win a ring with Miami. Jimmy Butler is a no-nonsense kind of guy, and even though he and James might butt heads, I think ultimately they'll be able to work well together and with all of the other young talent on their roster to win games. The Nets are set to be a fierce Eastern Conference competitor next season, and throwing James into the mix could be huge. Of course, with those big 3 egos heading up the team, there'd definitely be some tension, but if these guys can put that all behind them and focus on winning, they'd be set. And then the Clippers would be able to solve a lot of their problems if they were able to get James to LA. He'd relieve pressure off of Kawhi, score like crazy, and James would help them out a lot on the playmaking front. Where do you guys see him going? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell. I'm Devin Howard for The Fumble, and I'll see you later.